Chapter 1, A New Beginning. Hello, my friend. I am so happy you are here. Today I want to tell you a story. It is a story about a boy. His name is Rohan. Rohan is just like you and me. He is an ordinary boy. He lives in a small village. The village is green and quiet. Life is simple there. Rohan has a big dream. He wants to learn English. He wants to speak English well, but he finds it very difficult. He feels shy. He feels afraid. When he tries to speak, words do not come out. His friends sometimes laugh. They say, "Rohan, why do you try? We are village boys." But Rohan does not stop dreaming. In his heart he knows something. He knows that learning is powerful. He knows that English can open new doors. Today was a bad day for Rohan. He had an English lesson in school. The teacher asked him a question. "Rohan, what is your name?" It was an easy question, but Rohan felt his face get hot. His hands became wet. He stood up. He opened his mouth, but no sound came out. The class was quiet. Then someone giggled. Rohan sat down quickly. He looked at his desk all day. He felt very small. After school, Rohan walked home slowly. He walked by the river. The water was calm and clear. He sat under his favorite tree. He felt sad. A tear rolled down his cheek. Why is it so hard for me? He thought. I want to learn. I really do. Just then he heard a voice. Hello, Rohan. Why the long face? It was Mr. Kapoor. Mr. Kapoor was an old man. He lived in the village. He was very kind. He knew many things. He often sat by the river to read. Rohan wiped his face. Hello, Mr. Kapoor. I am fine. Mr. Kapoor sat next to him. You do not look fine. You look like a cloudy day. Tell me. Rohan told him everything. He told him about his dream. He told him about the class. He told him about the laughing. Mr. Kapoor listened quietly. He nodded his head. Then he smiled a warm smile. Rohan, he said, let me tell you a secret. Every expert was once a beginner. Every big tree was once a small seed. Your journey is just starting. Do not be afraid of the first step. Life lesson, it is okay to be a beginner. Everyone starts at zero. Do not compare your start to someone else's middle. Chapter 2, The First Step. The next day, Rohan met Mr. Kapoor again. Mr. Kapoor had a small book. Rohan, this is for you. It was a simple notebook. On the first page, Mr. Kapoor had written something. My English journey, Rohan. This is your new friend, said Mr. Kapoor. Every journey needs a map. This book will be your map. But what do I write? Asked Rohan. You start with one word. Just one word a day. Today's word is hello. Hello, Rohan repeated. Very good exclamation. Now, write it 10 times. Say it 10 times. Say it to the tree. Say it to the river. Say it to yourself in the mirror. Rohan thought it was funny, but he did it. He wrote hello 10 times. His writing was not perfect, but it was his writing. He felt a little spark in his heart. It was a small spark, but it was there. That evening, he saw his mother cooking. She was making roti. Rohan took a deep breath. He said, hello, mother. His mother turned. She looked surprised. Then she smiled. Hello, my son. How was your day? It was a simple conversation, but for Rohan it was a victory. He used his new word, and the world did not end. No one left. His mother was happy. Mr. Kapoor also gave him one rule. Rohan, learning is like a plant. You must water it every day. Even 5 minutes is enough, but you must do it every single day. No excuses. This was the lesson of discipline. Life lesson. Discipline means doing something important every day, even when you do not feel like it. Small daily steps create big changes. Chapter 3, The Power of Morning. 1 week passed. Rohan learned 7 new words. Hello, name, day, water, book, pen, friend. He wrote them every day. He said them every day, but he wanted to do more. He felt busy. School homework, helping his father in the field. There was no time. He told this to Mr. Kapoor. Where can I find more time? Mr. Kapoor asked him, "What is the first thing you do in the morning?" "I wake up. Then I get ready for school." "What time do you wake up?" 6 o'clock. "What if you wake up at 5:30? Asked Mr. Kapoor. "Just 30 minutes earlier. Use that quiet time. The world is sleeping. Your mind is fresh. That time is gold." Rohan was not sure. Waking up earlier sounded hard, but he decided to try. That night he went to bed early. He set his old clock for 5:30. The next morning, the clock rang. It was still dark outside. Rohan was very sleepy. His eyes wanted to close. He thought, 5 more minutes. But then he remembered his dream. He remembered his notebook. He got out of bed. He washed his face with cold water. He sat at his small table. He opened his notebook. He practiced his 7 words. Then he learned a new word, sunrise. He looked out the window. The sky was changing color, orange, pink, yellow. It was beautiful. It was peaceful. He had never seen this before. He felt happy. He felt in control. He used the quiet time to read one simple sentence from his old school book. He read it aloud in a soft voice. His confidence grew a little. Life lesson: time management is not about having time. It is about making time. Your morning time is very powerful. Use it well. Chapter 4: The Friendly Shopkeeper. Rohan needed to practice speaking, but he was still shy. Mr. Kapoor had an idea. "Rohan, you go to Mr. Das's shop every day to buy milk." Yes. Yes. Tomorrow when you go, say one sentence in English. Just one. What do I say? Rohan felt nervous. Say, "Good morning, Mr. Das. 1 liter of milk, please." Rohan practiced the sentence all evening. He said it 100 times. He was ready. The next morning, after his study time, he went to the shop. His heart was beating fast. Mr. Das was a big man with a loud voice. Rohan, good morning." Milk as usual. This was his chance. Rohan took a deep breath. "Good morning, Mr. Das. 1 liter of milk, please." He said it quickly, but he said it. Mr. Das looked surprised. Then his face broke into a huge smile. "Wow!" Exclamation. "Very good English, Rohan. 1 liter of milk coming right up." He gave Rohan the milk. He also gave him a small candy. "For your good English." He laughed. Rohan walked home, floating on air. He did it. He spoke a full sentence to someone else, and the result was good. Mr. Das was happy. He got a candy. More than the candy, he got confidence. That one small success made him brave. He started doing this every day. He learned a new sentence for the shop. "How are you? What is the price? Thank you very much." Mr. Das became his practice friend. He was always encouraging. He never laughed. He always smiled. Life lesson: confidence comes from action. Do the thing you are afraid to do. Start with a small, safe step. The world is full of kind people who will help you. Chapter 5: The Big Mistake. One day, Rohan's teacher gave him homework. He had to write 10 sentences about his family. Rohan worked hard. He wrote about his mother, father, and little sister. He used all the words he knew. He was proud of his work. He put the paper in his bag. The next day, his friend Raju saw the paper. Raju was also learning English. "Rohan, your homework is very good. Can I see it?" Rohan gave him the paper. Raju read it. "It is perfect. Can I copy it? Just this one time. I forgot to do my homework. The teacher will be angry." Rohan felt uncomfortable. "But that is not honest," he said. "Please, Rohan, you are my best friend. I will help you later." Rohan wanted to be a good friend. He said, "Okay, but change some words. Do not make it exactly the same." Raju promised. In class, the teacher collected the homework. She started reading them aloud. She read Raju's paper first. She smiled. "Very good, Raju." Then she read Rohan's paper. Her smile faded. The sentences were almost the same. She looked at both boys. "Rohan, Raju, did you copy from each other?" The class was silent. Rohan's face turned red. He felt shame. He stood up. "Teacher, I wrote my own homework." I let Raju see it. I told him not to copy, but he did. The teacher was strict but fair. Rohan, letting someone copy is also wrong. You knew it was not honest. Raju, you must do your own work. Both of you will stay after school and write the homework again. After school, Rohan was upset. He met Mr. Kapoor. He told him the whole story. I wanted to help my friend. But it became a big problem. Mr. Kapoor put a hand on his shoulder. Rohan, honesty is like a clean white shirt. One spot of mud is easy to see. You tried to be kind, but you were not honest with your teacher. A true friend helps a friend do the right thing. Next time, say no. Help Raju do his own work. That is real help. Rohan learned a hard lesson that day. He apologized to his teacher. He also talked to Raju. I am sorry. I should not have let you copy. Next time, we will do our homework together. I will help you understand. Raju agreed. They became better friends. Life lesson: honesty is the best policy. It keeps your heart light. Being a true friend sometimes means saying no. Chapter 6: The Village Speech. A notice came to the school. There was an English-speaking competition. It was for all the village schools. The topic was Me Beautiful Village. The winner would get a trophy and a set of new books. Rohan's teacher asked, who wants to participate? No one raised their hand. It was an English speech. It was scary. Rohan felt a pull in his heart. He wanted to try, but the fear was huge. He imagined everyone looking at him. He imagined forgetting his words. That evening, he told Mr. Kapoor about the competition. Should I do it? I'm so scared. Mr. Kapoor's eyes twinkled. Rohan, tell me, can you write 5 sentences about our village? Nastha, can you read them aloud to me? I think so. Then you can do it. The goal is not to win the trophy. The goal is to stand on that stage. That is your victory. Rohan decided. The next day he told his teacher, I want to try. His teacher was very happy. She helped him write a short speech. It was just 10 sentences. Rohan practiced every morning. He practiced in front of the mirror. He practiced in front of Mr. Kapoor. He even practiced in front of his cow Gauri. He knew the speech by heart. The competition day arrived. The community hall was full. Parents, teachers, students were all there. Rohan was backstage. He was wearing his best clothes. His hands were cold. His mouth was dry. He heard the other children speaking. They were so good. He wanted to run away. Then it was his turn. The announcer called his name. Rohan Sharma from Green Village School. Rohan walked to the center of the stage. The lights were bright. He saw hundreds of faces. He saw his parents. He saw Mr. Kapoor smiling. He opened his mouth, but his first sentence was gone. His mind was empty. A wave of panic hit him. The hall was silent. Then he saw Mr. Kapoor. Mr. Kapoor touched his own heart and nodded. Rohan understood. He took a deep breath. He looked at his parents. He began, Good morning, everyone. My name is Rohan. I live in a beautiful village. The words started to flow. He remembered his practice. He spoke slowly. He did not speak perfectly. He forgot one line, but he kept going. He finished his speech. He said, Thank you very much. There was applause. It was loud and warm. Rohan walked back to his seat. His legs were shaking, but his heart was strong. He did it. He faced his biggest fear. He did not win first prize. He got a certificate of courage. He held that certificate like a gold medal. That night his father said, I'm so proud of you, son. Those words were worth more than any trophy. Life lesson: self-belief is not about knowing you will succeed. It is about knowing you can try, even if you might fail. Courage is bigger than any trophy. Chapter 7: Learning from Everything. Now, Rohan's English was improving. He could have small conversations. He learned new words every day. But Mr. Kapoor told him something important. Rohan, do not learn only from books. The world is your big classroom. What do you mean? Asked Rohan. Look around. Everything has an English name. The sky, the tree, the road, the shop. When you see something, say its name in English. If you do not know, ask or look it up later. Connect English to your life. Rohan started this new game. On his walk to school, he named things: bird, cloud, bicycle, bridge, market. When he helped his mother in the kitchen, he learned new words: knife, spoon, plate, vegetable, water. He made small labels on paper. He stuck them on things in his house: door, window, table, chair. His little sister loved this game. She would point and say, "Rohan Bhaiya, what is this?" And he would tell her, "Mirror, bucket, broom." He was teaching her and teaching himself. One day he was in the market with his father. He saw a tourist. The tourist was looking at a map. He looked confused. The tourist asked a shopkeeper for directions, but the shopkeeper did not understand English. Rohan felt a nervous flutter, but he remembered his courage. He walked up to the tourist. "Hello, can I help you?" The tourist was relieved. "Yes!" "I am looking for the old temple." Rohan knew the temple well. He used simple words. "Go straight, turn left at the big tree, then go right. You will see the temple." He also used his hands to show the way. The tourist understood. "Thank you so much!" "You are very kind." Rohan smiled. "You are welcome." That evening, Rohan felt like a superstar. He used English for a real purpose. He helped someone. This was the real power of learning. It was not just for exams. It was for connecting with people. Life lesson: learning is everywhere. Connect what you learn to your daily life. It becomes useful, fun, and easy to remember. Chapter 8: Never Give Up. Winter came. Rohan caught a bad cold. He was sick for a whole week. He had no energy. He did not open his notebook. He did not practice his words. He just slept and drank hot soup. When he got better, he went back to his routine. But something had changed. He felt slow. He forgot words he knew well. He tried to read a sentence and it was difficult. Frustration filled his heart. He thought, "What is the use? I'm sick for 1 week and I forget everything. Maybe I'm not smart enough. Maybe I should stop." He went to see Mr. Kapoor. He told him his feelings. "Mr. Kapoor, I lost everything. My mind is empty. It is too hard." Mr. Kapoor pointed to a small plant near his door. "Rohan, see that plant? Last week a goat ate its top. I thought the plant would die. But look now." Rohan looked. New tiny leaves were growing from the stem. "The plant did not give up," said Mr. Kapoor. "Life has setbacks. Sickness is a setback. Feeling slow is normal. Progress is not a straight line. It goes up and down. The most important thing is to never give up. Start again. Today. Right now." Mr. Kapoor gave him a cup of hot tea. "Write one word, Rohan. Just one." Rohan picked up his pen. He wrote the word strong. He wrote it 10 times. The familiar feeling came back. It was just one bad week. It was not the end. He made a new plan. He would review his old words for 10 minutes every day. He would be gentle with himself. He remembered a new lesson. It was about perseverance. Life lesson: never ever give up. Failure is not falling down. Failure is staying down. When you have a setback, just start again. Be as strong as that little plant. Chapter 9: Sharing the Light. A new student came to Rohan's school. His name was Amit. Amit came from a faraway village. He was very shy. He knew no English at all. He sat alone during lunch. Rohan saw himself in Amit. He remembered his first day. He remembered his fear. Rohan went to Amit. "Hello, my name is Rohan. What is your name?" Amit looked at the floor. He did not speak. Rohan tried again. "It is okay. We can be friends." He sat next to Amit. He did not ask more questions. He just sat with him. After school, Rohan asked his teacher if he could help Amit. His teacher agreed. The next day, Rohan brought 2 notebooks. He gave one to Amit. "Today we learn one word. Friend." He wrote it down. He said it slowly. "Friend." Amit looked at the notebook. He whispered, "Friend." "Yeah," said Rohan. "You and me. Friends." Rohan started teaching Amit just like Mr. Kapoor taught him. 1 word a day, simple sentences, lots of patience. He did not laugh. He always encouraged. Soon Amit started to smile. He started to talk a little. He learned the word thank you. He said it to Rohan every day. Mr. Kapoor saw this. He was very proud of Rohan. Rohan, you are not just learning now. You are teaching. When you teach, you learn twice. You are sharing your light, and see, your own light becomes brighter. It was true. By teaching Amit, Rohan understood the basics even better. His own English became stronger. He felt a new kind of happiness, the happiness of helping someone else. Life lesson: the best way to learn something is to teach it. Sharing your knowledge makes you better and fills your heart with joy. Chapter 10. The journey continues. 1 year passed. Rohan is now different. He is not the shy boy who could not speak. He can now have full conversations in English. He reads English storybooks from the small village library. He helps tourists sometimes. He still makes mistakes. Oh yes, many mistakes. But he is not afraid of mistakes now. He knows mistakes are teachers. He still wakes up early. He still writes in his notebook. Now he has 5 notebooks all filled. He still visits Mr. Kapoor. They talk about many things: life, dreams, the world. Mr. Kapoor is his guide and friend. The school had a parent-teacher meeting. Rohan's English teacher called his parents. She said, Rohan has worked the hardest. His progress is wonderful. He is an example for all students. Rohan's father held his son's hand tightly. His mother had tears in her eyes. They were not educated people, but they understood hard work. They understood a good heart. That night, Rohan stood under the stars. He looked at the sky. It was vast and full of possibilities. He thought about his journey, from one word, hello, to where he was now. It was not magic. It was small steps. It was daily discipline. It was courage to try. It was honesty with himself. It was never giving up. He knew his journey was not over. He wanted to learn more. He wanted to see more of the world. He wanted to help more people, but he was not in a hurry. He knew the secret now. Big dreams are built with small bricks, laid every single day. My dear friend, this is the end of Rohan's story, but the beginning of yours. Maybe you are like Rohan. Maybe you want to learn English. Maybe you want to learn something new. Maybe you have a big dream. I want you to know something. You can do it. Yes, you. Believe in yourself. Start small. Take one step. Just one word today. 1 minute of practice. Wake up a little earlier. Be kind to yourself. Do not listen to fear. Do not worry about mistakes. Every expert was once a beginner. Every big tree was once a small seed. Your English journey is beautiful. Speak a little every day. Listen to simple stories. Repeat the words. Do not be shy. You are learning. That is a wonderful thing. Think, yes, I can speak English like this. And you will. Life is a lot like learning English. It needs patience. It needs practice. It needs a brave heart. Some days will be easy. Some days will be hard. On hard days, just start again. Never give up. Good habits build a good life. Discipline builds freedom. Honesty builds trust. Self-belief builds your future. Thank you for listening to Rohan's story. I told it for you. I hope it lights a small spark in your heart. That spark is your dream. Protect it. Feed it. Watch it grow. If this story helped you, please do something for me. Press the like button on this video. It tells me you are here and we are friends. Subscribe to this channel if you want more stories like this. We can walk this learning path together. And share this story with one friend. Maybe they need to hear it today. Maybe they are like Rohan, waiting for a little hope. Remember, my friend, you are stronger than you think. Your future is brighter than you know. Take a small step today. I believe in you. Now go and shine. Goodbye for now. Until next time.